Sup, it's Jermaine with another iCracked video. And this video is about how much money can you make as an iTech, okay? I've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of private messages asking, hey man, how much money can I make? So I thought I would make a video. And I really wish I could just give you a straightforward answer. But if I wanted to give a straightforward answer, I would have to say anywhere from $150 a day to maybe $250 a day. Now that can vary both ways. It really depends on what type of work you're doing. Are you just fixing phones? Are you just fixing iPads? Are you fixing both? Are you fixing like one phone per transaction? Are you fixing 3 phones per transaction? That can make a huge difference, because the part that will cost you the most working for iCrack is your time. Pretty much is your time, because let's say you have to travel 15 minutes to get to the first customer, and you complete their phone, and then you have to travel again to get to the next customer. So if you had 2 customers or 3 customers in a close area, you would save a lot. You would save a lot more time, and you can make more money in a shorter amount of time. But how do you do that? It's kind of tricky, because you don't really know where your customers are going to be. The best advice I can give any new iTech is to try to grab an area. Try to grab like a neighborhood, or some intersection, or some sort of a neighborhood where you can be known in that neighborhood, and you can build up clientele in that neighborhood. That would be the best way to do the least amount of running around, because that's really the most exhausting part of being an iTech, is the running around part. Some days I just run back and forth. Like I go from Oakland to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Walnut Creek, and then Walnut Creek back to Oakland. And then, I don't know. Some days I just stay in Oakland and I'm just really busy. Some days I just stay in Berkeley and I'm really busy. But what would be ideal if I just had like one area to go to all the time, and I would just be known in that one area. That's really how to make money with iCrack. Is to get known somewhere. Like if you go to a company to do a repair, okay, and if you go to the break room to do the repair, man, put flyers up in the break room. If you go to like residential buildings, okay, and there's a security guard at the front door, and he's questioning you like, you going up to the 30th floor for what? Let him know. It's like, hey, I fix phones. Like, I know you see a lot of broken phones. Reach out to that guy, because that security guard, you can make some money off of him. Like, when I was in New York, man, I was killing it, dude. Every security guard I saw, man, it was my friend, and I was giving them business cards, And one thing about, people in buildings, they talk. The security guard, he just talked to me about, my visit here, and he knows that I'm fixing phones. So the next person that comes up, they may have a broken phone, and he may say, oh yeah, I just talked to a guy that fixed phones. Word of mouth. Word of mouth. This is iCrack, or any cell phone business, or any business in general. Word of mouth goes a long way. All right. So if you're in a place where people like to talk a lot, perfect. Guys and girls, beauty shops and hair salons, okay? You gotta go. You gotta go. When I was in Harlem, I went to one spot, and man, I did like 3 phones right there. One location, 3 phones. Easy money, easy, okay? Word of mouth works. A beauty salon, people just sit around and talk, okay? They sit around and talk, and Women have broken phones. Men have broken phones. Go to a barber shop for guys. Go to a mechanic shop. Yeah, mechanics. They break their phones. Like I was at the mechanic shop the other day. Well, not the other day. It was more like a couple months ago. But I was at the mechanic shop and I was passing out flyers there because I'm like, dude, all these guys got broken phones around here. And a lot of people, they'll break their phone and they'll just get used to it. So they don't even think about repairing it if it still works. But those are your customers that you need to reach out to, okay? And once again, don't rely on the dispatch, guys. Don't rely on the dispatch. Like, it's there. And if you're a new tech, I would say, rely on it. But once you become a new tech, please go after your own people. Start building your own business, okay? Because if you can start building it when you're a new tech, a couple months go by, now you have people calling you that are not coming from dispatch. So something to think about. And prices always vary with iCracked. I mean, we've just had price drops on the iPhone 6 a couple weeks ago. So that has changed the ball game. We're getting more repairs for the 6. The recycle credits for the iPhone 6 has fallen. So that's okay, but pretty soon, Apple's gonna come out with the 6S, so it's gonna be another screen, it'll be a new recycle credit. Hopefully it's like $40 a screen, $30 a screen. And yeah, I would say, guys, you can make money with this. Just go out there and fight them. Go out there and make some cash. Just do it. And the more you know how to repair, the better off you are. The better off you are, man. If you know how to repair like GoPros and stuff like that, you can just buy them off eBay, have them delivered to your house and fix them, and then just sell them back on eBay if you want. Like, that's hella easy to do. Or fixing cars. I know, yeah, you can fix cars and make money, like make hella money. I changed out my fender on my car, and I bought the fender off eBay for like, $300, and switched it out. It took me like 2 hours. I switched it out. I saved like $1,200. Like, that's $1,200 I basically paid myself in one day because I was able to do it myself. So it's all sorts of ways you can make money in repairs in general. If it's phones, computers, or tablets, or even cars, So yeah, you can still make money with iCracked. I recommend, you push your own business. I recommend you go after large crowds, pass out cards, pass out flyers, and yeah, you do good. And you can even advertise on Facebook. It can kind of be pricey. I don't even advertise on Facebook. It's not worth it it's not worth it in my opinion. If I lived in, I don't know, maybe a different area, maybe I would do Facebook, but I just think it's a little bit easier for me to pass out flyers and put, coupons on cars and go to bars and leave flyers and, just do it the old-fashioned way. You can do it on Google and Facebook, but they're going to charge you. And I don't know, you may get more people, or you may probably get the same amount of people if you just, did it like I'm doing it. But anyway, guys, that's a wrap. Yeah, you can make money with iCracked. How much you make will definitely vary by the devices you service and parts that you have on hand. But anyway, yeah, dude, it's still a money-making gig. And if you want to sign up to be an iTech, when you fill out your application, make sure you put Jermaine Ellis down there from YouTube and let them know that I referred you. Because right now, iCracked they don't do like a referral program like how Uber does. If you refer a new driver, like Uber gives you a couple $100. Well, iCracked, they'll give you a couple $100, but they don't have a code for us to easily give out to other people. So when you fill out your application, make sure you put Jermaine Ellis from YouTube, and hopefully we'll both get like credits or something. But anyway, guys, that's a wrap. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe, or you can check out my iCracked playlist. It has a handful of videos I've made talking about iCracked. So anyway, guys, that's a wrap. Have a great day today. It's overcast here and back in the Bay Area. But anyway, see you guys. Have a great one. Peace.